You're staring at the first hands-on look of the iPhone 18 Pro Max dummy, and the immediate reaction is almost underwhelming. Flat sides, familiar silhouette, nothing dramatically new. It feels like déjà vu, like Apple just carried over last year's design without much effort. But that first impression doesn't last very long, because the details start to reveal something else entirely. The longer you look, the more subtle changes begin to surface, and with Apple, subtle rarely means insignificant. The first thing that quietly stands out is right on the front. The dynamic island hasn't gone anywhere, but it's no longer the same size. It's been reduced, not dramatically at first glance, but enough to shift how the display feels. We're talking about a cutout that's roughly 25% smaller. On paper, that might sound like one of those minor spec upgrades you'd usually ignore, but in reality, this is the first meaningful change to that front design since it debuted. For years, it stayed locked in place. Now it's finally evolving, and that shift carries more weight than it seems. Instead of sitting around the 20mm range, it's now dipping below 15mm. That's not just a cosmetic tweak you glance at and forget. That's engineering moving forward. Apple didn't remove the feature. They refined it. And that decision alone says a lot about where they're heading next with the front of the iPhone.
A smaller cutout means less visual interruption, more usable screen, and an overall cleaner presentation. It subtly improves everything you do without shouting for attention. But it also raises an important question. Apple doesn't just shrink components for no reason, so what changed internally to make this possible? And that's where things start to get interesting, because once you turn the phone around, that same old design argument begins to fall apart. The camera system immediately stands out. It looks more pronounced, more elevated, and slightly more aggressive compared to before. Not by a huge margin, but enough that your hand will notice it. The lenses appear larger, and the module itself feels bulkier overall. Apple usually doesn't add size without purpose. When the camera hardware grows, it almost always signals something deeper happening beneath the surface. And in this case, it lines up with something that's been rumored for quite a while now. A variable aperture system could finally be making its way in. If that turns out to be true, it's a significant shift. Instead of relying mostly on software processing, the camera would physically control how much light enters the sensor. That changes how photos are captured at a fundamental level. The result would be stronger low-light performance, more natural background blur, and images that feel closer to what your eyes actually see. But that kind of system isn't simple. It requires additional components, moving parts, and extreme precision. And all of that needs space, which starts to explain the growing camera bump. So now that familiar design doesn't feel lazy anymore. It starts to feel deliberate. Every millimeter seems accounted for. Even the body itself shows slight adjustments. It looks just a bit thicker, maybe slightly taller and wider too, but only enough to notice if you're really paying attention. These aren't changes that jump out instantly. Side-by-side comparisons would make them clear, but on their own, they stay subtle. In fact, there's even a possibility that some older cases could still fit, depending on how accurate these early dummy units are. But the increase in thickness tells its own story. When a phone gets thicker, it usually points to one of two things, or sometimes both. Either the battery capacity is increased, or the internal hardware has stepped up in a way that demands more room. And this time, it wouldn't be surprising if Apple is doing both simultaneously. Zooming out, the bigger picture becomes even more interesting, because while the Pro models are evolving quietly, something far more dramatic is expected alongside them. There's talk of an iPhone Ultra, maybe even a foldable entering the lineup, devices designed to grab attention instantly.